Welcome, electronic video guests, to the outer limits of the trading card hobby TTM. Through the mail, we seek to have the famous and the infamous sign the trading cards and photographs we send to them through the mail. Today we have 10 such specimens to examine. 10 through the mail autograph request returns. 10 TTMs. So if you like seeing envelopes being cut open, you've come to the right place. Sit back, relax, and get ready to enjoy the fun presented to you absolutely 100% advertisement free from the worldwide YouTube video airfill. Let's get some TTMs done before college football Saturday kicks off. And as a special bonus to any dopes who watch this video, we're going to tell you after we get through our TTMs how you could win this 2020 first Bowman Jasson Dominguez card. He's the hotshot Yankee prospect. At one point, they were comparing him to Mickey Mantle. I think that's cooled off a little bit, but he's still a pretty good prospect. Jasson Dominguez, first Bowman. We'll tell you how you can enter to win that thing when we're done looking at our TTMs. All right, let's look at some through the mail returns. Number 1, coming to us from Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio. They used that as the set for that old movie. What was it? Stranger Than Paradise or something like that. Remember that movie? If you remember that movie, put that down in the comment field. Might be worth your while. We'll see. Cleveland, Ohio. TTM number 1 from the Mistake by the Lake. What do we got from Ohio? Oh, look at that sweet 1969 vintage Topps card. Beautifully signed by Mr. Andy Costco. 81-year-old Andy Costco. He played 10 years in the big leagues, and he won the Triple Crown in the minor leagues in 1964. Check that out. Andy Costco. Played 10 years. He's a lifetime 236 hitter, 73 home runs. His best year was 1969 for the Dodgers. He hit .248 with 19 home runs and 74 RBIs. Oh, Andy Costco. Look at that sweet old Topps card. Look at that card. Andy Costco. Look at that. He's wearing that generic ball cap there. I don't know what the meaning of that is, a generic uniform. But Andy Costco, thank you, sir, for signing that 1969 Topps card. Really appreciate it. All right, we got a Andy Costco. What do we got coming to us next? From nowhere. The that behind all that has sent us something from some point, a time and space. We don't know where or when it's from. Oh, Norm Bulash. Beautiful. This is a great old running back. 75 years old, signing his 1973 Topps card. Look at that. Great old fullback. First round pick by the Colts out of TCU in 1970. He was the starting fullback on the Colts team that won Super Bowl V, a Pro Bowler in 1971. He also would play for the Eagles and the Dolphins. 3,362 career rushing yards, 4.1 yards per carry, 41 touchdowns. He also caught 224 passes for 1,766 yards. Great old fullback, bruising running back Norm Bulash. Look at that sweet 73 Topps card. That is a beauty. Yeah, that is sweet. Norm Bulash. That's a great card to have back. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate that. All right. This next one, not quite sure where this one's coming from. A little hard to make out. Let's see what we got. TTM number 3. What in the world do we got? Oh, look at that. Hall of Famer Dave Bing, one of the greatest Detroit Pistons. Look at that sweet old card. That's a 72-73 Topps card. That's one of their best designs. Dave Bing, beautiful card. Check that out. Of course, Dave was one of the greatest scoring point guards in NBA history. He played 12 seasons, the first 9 with the Pistons. He averaged 20.3 points per game for his career. 1967 NBA Rookie of the Year, 7-time All-Star. 1976 All-Star Game MVP. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1990. The number 2 overall pick in the 1966 draft by the Pistons out of Syracuse, Dave Bing. Beautiful. At Syracuse, he was an All-American and a roommate with Jim Boeheim. I'd say Bing was probably the 3rd greatest Piston I ever saw, behind Isaiah Thomas and Dennis Rodman. After his playing days were over, he began a successful business career in Detroit and eventually became mayor of Detroit for one term beginning in 2009. Old Dave Bing, Hall of Famer, Detroit Piston legend. That is a sweet card, a great return. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, Dave Bing. Look at that beautiful old Topps card. That's one of their best designs. Thank you, sir. That is a good one for sure. All right, what do we got here next? Coming to us from Santa Clarita. What in the world is this? Santa Clarita? Oh! We got another one of our girls soccer players. This one is from Miss Tyler Lucy. Perhaps Tyler Lucy. Nice action shot there. Beautiful. One of the Parkside girls soccer cards. An attacker. I wouldn't mind being attacked by Tyler. What about you guys, huh? Tyler Lucy. I really don't know a lot about her. She's 27 years old, plays for Angel City of the National Women's Soccer League, and in college she played for Princeton. That's about all I know. I do like that action shot on that card. We thank Miss Lucy for signing this card. Really appreciate it. That is a nice looking card. Beautiful. Thank you for that. We really appreciate it. That is sweet. And these girls soccer players are very good about signing their cards. Really appreciate that. All right, let's see what we got here next. This one's coming to us from Richmond, VA. Richmond, VA. Let's see what we got out of old Richmond, VA. If I can peel this thing open down here. What do we got? Looks like we got our note back. Ah, look at that. Mr. Walker Gillette. Beautiful signature on that 1975 Topps card. Check that out. Old Walker was a first-round pick out of Richmond in 1970 by the Chargers. He played 7 seasons. He was a part-time starter with the Chargers, Giants, Cardinals. Had 153 career receptions for 2,291 yards, 12 touchdowns. A member of the Virginia Sports Hall of Fame, Walker Gillette. Check out that old Topps card. That is sweet. Walker Gillette. Let me see if he answers some questions on my note. Walker Gillette. Nope, he just sent the note back. All right, well, thank you, Mr. Gillette. Really appreciate that. Excellent. We're about halfway through our TTMs. Now, this one here took a beating in the mail. It's all taped up, and I don't know what's all kind of crinkly. Let's hope it survived undamaged. It's coming to us from Santa Ana, California. Santa Ana, California. These things stuck. Let's get this open. Oh, very nice. Pat Verbeek. Oh, that came out beautiful. He's got his number there. You can see he put his number 16 and the big old loop on his capital P. Beautiful. Pat Verbeek. You remember this guy's nickname? He was one of the smaller players in the NHL at the time, right wing, but as tough as they come, he's so tough his nickname was the Little Ball of Hate. The Little Ball of Hate. Pat Verbeek, one of the best right wings of the 80s and 90s. In fact, he was so tough in the 1985 offseason, he had his thumb cut off in a farm accident. He had a thing reattached and did not miss a single game. Pat Verbeek, tough right winger. He scored 522 goals, 2-time All-Star, 1999 Stanley Cup champion with Dallas. Earlier this year, he was named general manager of the Anaheim Ducks. I would imagine at some point this guy will be inducted into the Hall of Fame. 522 career goals. The Little Ball of Hate, Pat Verbeek. That is a great return. We got some good ones today. Verbeek and Dave Bing. Sweet. Look at that. That's a beautiful signature, too. That's a nice looking card. Thank you, Mr. Verbeek. Good luck to the Ducks this season. All right, we're doing pretty good with our returns. We got another one, unknown from the That Behind All That. What did the That Behind All That send to us? It's like we got our note back. Let's see what we got. 2 cards. Look at that. Now, I didn't send him this one. That's a bonus card. I sent Mr. Dyron Talbert this beautiful 1977 Topps card. And look at, he sent me back this one. Picture of himself with Roger Staubach and Billy Gilmer. Alumni card. That is cool. Look at that bonus alumni card. I've never seen one of these. And with Staubach and Gilmer, that's pretty cool. Check that out. This classic picture was taken before the 1990 Football Legends flag game at RFK. Yeah, that is really cool. Thank you, Mr. Talbert. Dyron Talbert. great player at the University of Texas. Was drafted by the Rams and then went with Coach George Allen to the Redskins, where he was a member of those great old over-the-hill gang teams, including the 1972 team that lost that tough Super Bowl to the undefeated Dolphins. One of the best pass-rushing defensive tackles. 1974 Pro Bowler. 76 years old. Look at that beautiful 77 Topps card. Thank you for also sending along this alumni card. That is sweet. That is sweet. We like that. Actually, that's a classy guy sending an extra. Let's see if he answered any questions on the note. Nope, he just sent the note back. But that's more than enough, sending that extra card back. Two beautiful cards signed by Dyron Talbot. Really appreciate that. That is fantastic. All right, let's see what we got coming to us next. We only got a few left. This one's coming to us from right down the street, right around the corner, Metroplex, Michigan. Must be a Detroit or U of M guy, I'm thinking. What do you think? Oh yeah, Mr. Scott Coolball. Thank you, sir. Old Scott is out of a job. Scott was yet another weak hitter who was, well, I was going to say is now employed, but was employed as a hitting coach. He played 4 years in the big leagues, hit .215 with only 8 home runs. Just let go a couple weeks ago by the Tigers as their hitting coach. They had a miserable 2022 season. They hit like old Scott Coolball used to hit. Well, that was one of the worst hitting teams they ever seen. And Spencer Torkelson, supposedly can't miss prospect, hit below 200 and got sent back to the minors. So, unfortunately, Mr. Coolball's looking for some work, but we thank him for signing this 1991 Topps card. Old Scott Coolball, 56 years old. He's looking for a job. If anybody needs their grass cut or who knows what, maybe give him a call. He's available now. Scott Coolball. Thank you, sir, for signing your Topps card. Really appreciate that. Good luck to you in the future. Scott Coolball. All right, 2 TTMs left. This one is coming to us from the great Phony X, Arizona. Phony X. Phony X. What do we got? We got a note back. Oh, he put this one in a little penny sleeve. Thank you for the extra courtesy, Mr. Doug Plank. Tough old hard-hitting safety from the Bears. When you think of Bears football, you think of guys like Doug Plank. He's a tough old boy, I'll tell you what. 69 years old now. He signed his 1977 Topps rookie card. A 12th round pick in the 75 draft out of the Ohio State. He played 8 years, had 15 interceptions, 14 fumble recoveries, and 1 safety. Oh, hard-hitting safety, Doug Plank. Thank you, sir. Look at that beautiful rookie card. He signed his name nice and neat right there. Squeezed it in between his name and his helmet. Beautifully done. Let's see if he answered any questions on this card. I think I asked him about Woody Hayes. Yeah, I asked him if he liked playing for Woody Hayes. He didn't answer. Were there any opposing players you really disliked? No. I treated them all the same. Full-speed collisions. Oh, very nice. I wonder why he didn't answer if he liked playing for Woody Hayes. Anyway, that's interesting, though. Well, thank you, Mr. Plank. Appreciate you putting that in a penny sleeve, too. Look at that. Doug Plank, rookie card. Love it. Now we're down to our last one. Our last TTM for the day. Then we can get ready for some college football action. No Michigan game today. I guess we got to watch the Ohio State or something. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That is a great way to end it. Mr. John Gilliam, 77 years old, signing this 1973 Topps card. That is a beauty. That's a nice signature on that card. That looks really good. One of the greatest deep threats in NFL history. Tremendous speed. He was a track star in high school, you know. Played 10 years in the NFL with 5 teams. He had his greatest success from 1972 to 1975 with the Vikings. A Pro Bowler all 4 years. 382 career receptions for 7,056 yards, 58 TDs. His career average yards per catch of 18.5 ranks him number 20 all-time. Great old deep threat, John Gilliam. Scored the first touchdown in Saints history when he ran back the opening kickoff in their first game, 94 yards for a TD. John Gilliam, great guy, great football player, tremendous speed. Look at that nice old card. And we got some beauties today, didn't we? John Gilliam, Doug Plank, Bat for Beak, Dave Bing, Dyron Talbot sent us that extra, Norm Boulash. And we got that nice girls card. What do we get for that girls card? Tyler Lussey. Look at that. We got some beauties today. All right, let's see. We said let's see if anybody's watching this. We're about ready to go. Did anybody want to win this Jasson Dominguez card? First Bowman, Jasson Dominguez. Let's put that up there so you can look at it. If you want to win that card, all you got to do is go down into the comments field and you put in exactly what you see right here. This little hashtag and then JDOM, hashtag JDOM. Enter by 10 a.m. on Halloween. You got to Halloween morning to enter. 10 a.m. Hashtag JDOM and you are entered to win that sweet 2020 first Bowman of the Yankees prospect, Jasson Dominguez. All right, people. That is it. We are ready to hit the stop button on this thing and dump yet another TTM video into the worldwide YouTube airfill. God willing, we will be back soon. I gotta record that video to see who won that. What card were we giving away? Barry Sanders card. I gotta do that in a few minutes. Hopefully we'll be alive long enough to do that. Until then, enjoy the rest of your life. I'm just wondering if anybody actually watches these videos all the way to the bitter end. If you're still watching this thing and you'd like to win a 1991 NBA Hoops Michael Jordan card, just go down into the comments field and put hashtag 23. I think that was Jordan's number. Put hashtag 23. I don't know if anybody's still watching, but if they are, if you put hashtag 23 and you're the only person, we'll send you the card. If more than one does, we'll do the random drawing when we do the Dominguez card. But I just wanted to test out and see if anybody actually watches these all the way through. Hashtag 23 will send you out a little As a thank you, a little 1991 NBA hoops card of Michael Jordan. All right, we will be back later.